and welcome to another video. Today I'll be sharing with you my top 5 fundamental things that you need to have in place when starting your very own instrumental teaching business. I know that I would have found a video like this incredibly useful when I started out 10 years ago. In fact, when I started, I was qualified. I had a piano and a spare bedroom, but I didn't think about the logistics of anything beyond those things. And rather than falling into the pitfalls that I did, I thought I would put this video together to sort of help anyone out that is looking to start this journey. Just to preface, I will not be going into the nitty-gritty today, so I won't be talking about what method books I use or what exam board I work to, or do I teach one-to-one or group sessions, nothing like that. This is just very much the foundations for getting your business off the ground. Fundamental number 1 is make sure that you are qualified. So I would recommend having at least grade 8 on your principal instrument, and then ideally on top of that having a teaching diploma as well. I went to uni and then went on to do a PGCE in secondary music education from there. So that's the route that I took. But I know that if you don't want to take that route, then there's many exam boards such as ABRSM and Trinity who actually offer a teaching diploma as well. Fundamental number 2 is ensure that you have the relevant teaching space and equipment. So in terms of your teaching space, is there parking outside? Is it accessible for students who might have disabilities? Is there a loo nearby? All those sorts of things. In terms of the equipment that you'll need, obviously if you're a piano teacher then you'll just need a piano, unless you're planning on doing group lessons, in which case you might need more than one. If you teach the flute, then you might want to also invest in a second-hand student flute for initial lessons, because often I find that parents, they want their children to, well, not just parents, but anyone looking to start an instrument, sometimes they will contact and say, I don't even have the instrument at home, I want to do an initial lesson to see how I get on first before I invest in then that instrument, so that would be useful as well. Fundamental number 3 is make sure that prospective students can find you on Google Maps. When anyone searches for anything these days, they will definitely type in piano teachers near me. So if you're not on Google Maps, they will not find you. It's super easy just to set up a business profile and then drop a pin at your postcode. Secondary to this is to have a website. And even then, I really wouldn't go and spend thousands of pounds on a super fancy website unnecessarily. I've got one of the free ones, one of the Google site websites, and that was brilliant. It was super intuitive to use. It's got all my information on it. It looks great. On your website then you can include information about yourself, such as your experience so far, your qualifications, the services you offer, links to social media and things like that. The most important thing though is that students can find you on Google Maps. Fundamental number 4 is make sure that you are DBS checked, and also join a musicians union where you are covered for public liability insurance. This is essential as it protects businesses from claims made against them. Not only that, but there's also a wealth of other legal support. There's contract templates, things like discounts, and also there's a community of other professionals who you can connect with. Fundamental number 5 is make sure that you establish a clear teaching agreement / cancellation policy from the very beginning. Whether you choose to teach on a series basis or a termly basis or a flexible pay-as-you-go basis, you are going to need a teaching agreement in place, and this should outline the number and length of the lessons, the day, the slot, the time, the fee that you charge, arrangements for missed lessons, expectations in terms of pupil conduct and booking exams, and then of course the period of notice for termination of lessons. So that concludes my top 5 fundamentals when setting up your very own instrumental teaching business. As I said, I think when I started I'd only actually checked off 2 of these fundamentals, and then I had to learn the hard way on a few things over time. If you have any questions for me, please comment below. Also, if you are a teacher yourself and if there's anything you want to add to the list, please also comment that below too. And as always, if you have found this video interesting or helpful, please like and subscribe. It means the world to me. And I will see you next time. Bye.